All right, St. Louis, we're going to school one more time, St. Louis. Oh yeah, it's time to go to school today. Turn the music down so Facebook don't cut me off. I want all of you to understand something that's very important, and that is that we have not reached the level of truth. Many of you are trying to figure out, what am I saying? You can only see the world at the strength of your mind. In other words, your mind is encoding everything around you, from sound, taste, touch, smell, hear. You're encoding it at the molecular subatomic level, and it's becoming form in the external. What we must do, we must reach a level of power to where we can literally see it when it is being encoded. Because what's happening is you're seeing it after it's been encoded, so it's a distorted view. You're not seeing the truth. And as a result of not seeing the truth, you're running out of power. You're running out of energy. You're dying, you're decaying. And unfortunately, all has been the same as it was in the beginning of your birth. Unfortunately, you were bathing in this poison when you were in your mother's womb. Your mother bathed in it, your grandmother, great-grandmother. Everybody bathed in this magnetic field, which they call gravitational. And what we must do is we must come to the realization that we've not strengthened deep enough in mind to be able to see beyond the veil. And as a result of not seeing beyond the veil, we unfortunately created false religion, false doctrine. We failed to realize what we were seeking to find was not something outside ourselves. We were seeking to become the truth, which is a perfect sound minus blemish, a perfect sound with a perfected light. I'm trying my best to get you all to understand all as it appears is not the truth. But yet you don't know it because your mind hadn't reached the level of understanding to know that you never understood. So therefore you can't process it fast enough to see it as it truly is. Now you can continue to act as if you got it going on, but yet you know nothing. You might be better than little Johnny or little Poo Poo or little Shanae or Shaquilla or Tom, Mike or John, but yet you don't realize your time is numbered. It's imperative that you reach a perfected state of mind, cognitive consciousness. Because if you don't, you will continue to live a life of despair, of depression, of lack. However, you have everything within you to become all that you were created to become. But yet those that came before you, unfortunately, were also tossed to and from. We have no other alternative and or choice to become what we were created and predestined to become. That is the first and the last, Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I know it's difficult sometimes to understand what I'm trying to convey, but you must realize that it makes no difference where you're from, because it's not about the start, it's about the finish. It's imperative that we, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, all the nations in the world, continents, come together and bring darkness to its knees, and we can do that. However, we must do it collectively together. But before you can do it together, you must first work on yourself. Much is given, much is required. I'm all in it. St. Louis, Chi-Town, Alabama, Georgia. I'm all in it. I'm all in it. Florida, Oregon, Virginia. I'm all in it. I'm all in it. New York and the Bahamas. I'm all in it. And the reason I'm all in it is because I refuse to let our babies continue to suffer as they've suffered since they known themselves. Until next time, remember, I got your back, and I'm only getting stronger. God bless. Inside I'm dying. Oh, we're not gonna die, St. Louis. Oh, hell no. Trust me. It's showtime. God bless.